Love
Hi.
it.
Hey, Manny, how you doing?
Oh, in a
Have
big,
you
big,
seen that film, Mr. Malcolm's List? It's really good.
I love it. And let me congratulate you on it because it speaks volumes about love, and I just simply love it, as I said.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
You
Oh.
really fit into the poster, though.
I
I feel
know
like we
he
should have
does
found you.
perfectly.
We should like superimpose you in there somewhere.
Well, let's begin with you, Miss Frida. What got you interested in playing the fierce but loving Selina Dalton?
Ah, wow. What got me interested was the vision of the director. So, Laura Lewis is one of the producers on the film, is a very dear friend of mine. And she told me about this project. About 4 years ago, we were in New York just having a cup of tea, chit-chatting about each of our production companies. And she mentioned that there's this project, this film that was on the blacklist that she's trying to produce, and that the director just watched Hamilton and was really inspired and wants to make a film inspired by the vision of Hamilton. And I was like, hold on, that sounds amazing, because I'm, big Hamilton fan. And so it just started off with that. It started off with this opportunity to be part of a period film, which I don't really get offered. And so it was brand new and a great challenge and so fun and such a great escape for something. If you already love watching period movies, then you want to also be part of it if you're an actor. So I guess it was a combination of the director's vision, knowing that that's the direction she wanted to go in, and then an opportunity for me to get into fabulous costumes and be courted by beautiful men.
Yes, the beautiful Mr. Sope, the wonderful quote unquote arrogant, insufferable Mr. Jeremy Malcom. What got you interested in playing him?
It was similar. The opportunity to play not only in a period drama, but someone as nuanced and like it's a really interesting investigation into anxiety and insecurity and defensiveness and how someone who is typically masculine may sort of present those like by guarding oneself and creating this list of requirements like, oh yeah, you can't be my friend unless da da da, but it's really a reflection on him and his own insecurities. So I thought, even though it's a romantic comedy, it was a real interesting like investigation into masculinity and how they dealt with their feelings at that time, being unable
Yeah,
to
you're right.
fall completely into love and being afraid of that fear.
You're absolutely correct. No, but not only masculinity though that it investigated, it also the femininity though. The you know what I mean? The
Absolutely.
smart, brilliant
Absolutely.
femininity. but my question to you though, Mr. Shope, is that would you create? I mean, in the film it says that creating that list is like it's kind of like a shield for Malcolm,
Mhm.
right? For insecurities. Would you do the same thing though? Would you create something similar to a list like Malcolm?
Uh, no. Similarly, in the way that his list is a reflection of himself, I would always be more insecure about myself rather than trying to put that on somebody else. Like, I wouldn't project my insecurities onto somebody. I'd just like be crippled them by them myself. So no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't try and grade other people. I mean, it's fair to say that you may not get on with someone, you may not connect. There may be reasons why you're not compatible, but I would never make that their fault.
That's right, because according to the movie, love cannot be carefully planned, my
Mhm.
dear. Mr. Malcolm's List arrives in theaters on July 1st. What do you hope for
Mhm.
viewers to get after watching the film, Miss Frida?
Oh, yeah. So, not to make it too serious and to make it very grave, but given the times that we're living in and the world that we are in right now, if the one thing we can give the audience members when they go to theaters to watch this film, they actually go to us, to watch it with other people, with strangers, it would be, I hope the promise of the 2 hour escape brings them joy and a feeling of hope. And they go home, they leave feeling that they could actually check their worries at the door when they walked in. So I think that would be my deepest desire right now. And then of course everything else that follows, which is I hope we start a trend and I hope we do really well at the box office and I hope we kind of all, get to do more projects like this in the future. Yes, that all of that plays a very big part as well. But right now my priority is, because it's personally the same priority for myself, is I hope the escape is filled with joy and hope.
Oh, a big congrats on the film again, Mr. Malcolm's List. it's a film that should be on everyone's list this summer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Manny.
Thank you guys, and good luck on everything, okay?
Thanks,
Thank
Manny.
you.
See you.